Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Villagecraft. So loads has been done off camera since the last recorded, but nothing too major. I just want to say I will do all the major stuff on camera, but as you can see, I'm going to go through it all now, but we're actually at the mob spawner. But just before I do, I just want to say I apologise for last couple of episodes. They're all in weird resolutions and things like that. I'm literally having a real hard time with Minecraft at the minute because I've got a monitor that's about 25560 by 1080. If I try and play in full screen mode, even if I record at 1920 or 1080 by 1280 by 720, it still puts it in max resolution, and I didn't realise that until I filmed a few episodes. So the resolutions have been all mixed up and not very good. So I'm actually decided to play in window mode, 1280 by 720. It's a bit weird for me, so I'm got to get used to it really. This is the first episode I'm trying it. I'm trying it in 1280 by 720 in windowed mode. If it works good and I can get it pretty working well, we might go back up to 1080 again. But yeah, that's the first major update. So I'm going to go through and show you everything now. Like I said, there's loads that's happened, but loads of little changes. So at the end of the last episode, we couldn't get the spawner to work very well, but we just got it, going well at the end. There just didn't seem to be any mobs dropping. But as you can see now, look at that. I mean, I've emptied this a couple of times with a few little things and that, but I've decided to leave it for a bit. But this is just generally running through. We've got a couple of stacks of everything here, loads of gunpowder, so we're going to be doing some TNT mining soon. Well, as you can see, we're in a little room. This is just a little AFK area. If I can get out these blooming doors. We're going to sleep as well because it's getting to night time, so I'll just come out here and sleep, because obviously if I don't sleep, all the mobs spawn outside there, and there's loads of them because I haven't lit it up properly. So I just sleep, come back in here, and then leave it AFK, and as you can see while I was explaining that, they just end up dropping. And sometimes, we get a load of mobs that are oh, there you go, perfect example. That was brilliant timing. So we've got a witch. She obviously has a lot more health than all the others, so we have to end up taking her out. Luckily we've got unlimited arrows pretty much, because there's loads in there that drop from the skellies. Also armoured zombies and that, if I'm playing in hard mode and shit like that, that you get a load of them, but they have good chance of dropping armour and things like that as well, so that's pretty good. But yeah, as you can see, I've just put a couple of half slabs on here because I actually did die a few times AFK. I don't know if that's because spiders come down and kill me, or because I didn't put a torch up. One thing, or I could have had a skeleton shoot me because I was standing too close, so I decided to put these half slabs up and a torch, nice and simple, and now I can just leave it AFK. And as you can see, the chest fills up quite a lot, so we've got loads of stuff here. Okay, so that's that done. Now I've decided to make, oh my god, these damn doors. Decided to make a little, just a little house next to it here. Again, nothing major. I'm going to have a villager in here probably, just one that trades rotten flesh, because we get a lot of rotten flesh from that. And we're just going to have a few chests and things like that. And this is all this is going to be, is a bit like just a bit of a storage room for everything that drops down there. So things that I don't want to put away. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put, things like string I'm just going to make into wool. Bones I'll probably keep in there, rotten flesh, so I can sell it to that villager. Things like that. But the gunpowder will probably convert to TNT. And obviously the arrows go in our firing range over there, but I'll find a few things to put in there, and like I said, there'll just be a villager in there to trade some rotten flesh with, just to make it better. Now, I don't know how much of this I've showed you, but I'm pretty sure you've seen most of this, but the walls are pretty much complete now in these two areas. Obviously we're planning on making more than two areas eventually, like we're going to have a sand area. This is going to be the farming area, where we're going to spend our time today. I think we're on a little project, but as you can see, because it's a bit like a castle with the walls and that, I decided to make like a little draw gate kind of thing, just to stop mobs getting in and things like that. But it may look ugly to some people, but I pretty like it. I think it's pretty cool. And obviously if I want to get out, all I do is flick this switch here, it opens up, I come out, flick it again, and it's just a simple piston device that opens and closes. And I think that's pretty cool really, and for me I think that's quite successful. No guides were used or anything, I just played about, and it could probably be compacted down a lot better and made a lot better. But in fact I could have just gone all the way along and just had one piston really, but I think that's pretty cool. And I'm not sure if we're going to have, the same design open for entrances over there, and maybe one over there, things like that. But I might try different designs and things like that. But for now, this is what I think is pretty cool. So yeah, that's another thing to show you. what else? There should be a bit less lag now as well while I'm recording. I will be showing you that in a minute, but well, I'll show you why in a minute. But for now, can you guys remember that massive gaping hole? I don't know if I told you in the last episode or the episode before where I glitched, somehow my world glitched out and this whole area just completely became laggy, and there was a hole here, as you can see the outline of it, and it went right down to the void, and you just drop down, and if I tried to touch anything near it, it would just glitch my whole game out and things would start disappearing. Well, somehow it's decided to fix itself. I'm not quite sure why it's done it on that level, but as you can see, we've got trees and things like that growing. I haven't done anything to this, and I'm still not sure if I want to touch it in case it lags things out, things like that, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. But yeah, less laggy. Now, like I said, it's less laggy. That is because, I don't know if you remember, I don't know if I've ever showed you this area here. I'm pretty sure I did in the last episode, so I apologise if I missed that out. But over in this direction here, we won't spend too much time over here. But remember the Moneymaker? We're going to be going to his area in a minute as well. I'm going to explain what happened there. But Moneymaker traded wool, chicken, raw chicken and wheat. And I had so many chickens and so many sheep, so I could get loads of wool and loads of things like that. Well, they've gone now, and again I'll explain why in a minute. But I'll give you a little sneak peek of why, because things have changed in 1.8. But I've kept a few sheep. But that's potatoes now. That is wheat now. They are carrots. I've got a little melon and pumpkin farm here. You know, nothing automatic. This is just purely now just for emerald trades. Chicken wise, they're just eggs and eggs and eggs and eggs. But they're just going to come in handy for the future, just in case I need more chickens. I won't have to spend ages getting them. And like I said, I'm going to explain in a second why it's changed to potatoes and all things like that. But yeah, like I said, I know this seems like a lot has changed, but it really is just off-camera work that, you know, doesn't need to be made an episode out of now. I'm going to try and get more episodes of this filmed as well, because there's been a massive break on my channel from Minecraft. Believe it or not, I've still got 2 or 3 episodes to upload from when I first started doing Villagecraft, so they're going to be absolutely months old. Then I recorded a few weeks ago, but literally I've had Far Cry 4 come out, Advanced Warfare, Borderlands pre-sequel, Tales from the Borderlands, things like that. Literally so many games I'm playing at the minute. I just completely left Minecraft. I've had them on my computer, I just haven't had slots to upload them, but I'm going to get back on the Minecraft as well. I want to start doing a load more of them videos. But yeah, like I said, the walls have been completed. Every single little semi-junction, as you can see, has got just a few iron bars just to make it look a bit better, and they all go up ladders to the walls. All the walls are lit up and gated, so nothing can get in. Nothing should spawn up there. There's plenty of torches, but they run all the way along now, and as you can see, they go right the way around. I think I've just still got to do that area over there. That is literally all I've got left to do with the walls, but I ran out of cobblestone, so I had to do a few hours of mining again to build just a little bit back up. But yeah, so we're pretty much now done for the update. Just a few little things as well, like cosmetic things, well, practicality really, like I put gates now on these because villagers were going in there and destroying them stems and things like that. Now they're not important, like you can see, because we've got right over there we've got our little farm, but that's just until we actually get our farming district up to where everything will be automated. So yep, what else have we got to update you on before the last major thing that I'm telling you about? I think that's pretty much it really, apart from this Moneymaker situation. Yeah, can't think of anything else. So, the Moneymaker. Now, the problem, what happened was one day I came back and disaster had struck, and I'll show you now what the disaster was. And yeah, that's the disaster there. There is no Moneymaker. Rest in peace, original Moneymaker. Now, he was a pre-1.8 Moneymaker as well, like I said, so he originally traded wheat, chicken and wool. As you can see, these have changed now. This is what we're going to be doing in maybe at the end of this episode, maybe in another episode. We've caught ourselves a new Moneymaker, but the Moneymaker has changed, which means we're going to have to sort this room out a little bit, because now we've got wheat still. As you can see, loads of wheat, absolutely loads of wheat. But as you saw when I took you to my little farm over there, we now need carrots, potatoes, melons and pumpkins, and I'll show you why. So basically the old style plain clothes, as I called them, are different to the 1.8 plainclothes. But just before this now, why did this happen? The moneymaker happened because every time I open this gate, villagers tried to dart in here. Because there was wooden doors, they classed them as houses, and the ones that hung around here, as soon as they opened this gate, ran straight in. And because they were coming in, out, in, you know, things like that. They were just basically opening the door, leaving it open. And I came back one day, and a zombie had appeared, and poor moneymaker had gotten out, and he was somewhere like here, absolutely covered as a zombie. So I decided just on this house here, and some of the important ones that I don't want villagers getting into, the ones that involve having villagers in them, are getting iron doored now. So even if I do open this gate, like this guy, this is what they were like. As soon as I open this gate, this guy would dart in, open that door, and leave moneymaker prone. So now it's got iron doors and a button, so the villagers can basically screw off, especially with the moneymaker, because we need him. I'm not too bothered about him being, you know, able to wander around. We blocked him behind a counter anyway, but that still wasn't good enough. So why do we need carrots and all that? Well, because the new moneymakers, and I'm quite happy about this in a way. I was a bit gutted when the moneymaker died originally, but it's quite good news, because now, instead of having to grind chickens and lag the server up completely from having so many animals and that, the new moneymaker is here, and he's a farmer. And the farmers not only offer wheat, they also offer potatoes, carrots, pumpkins, and melons. And it's absolutely brilliant, really. So this guy will eventually get on the rail system. As you can see, there's a bit of a rail system there to transfer villagers to the other side of the village. And yeah, we'll get him in there. We'll get that locked out, and we'll have ourselves a new moneymaker. So we need to redesign that room, like I said. So we need 5 lots of chests now, really, rather than 3. But 5 trades are better than 3, and that's more emeralds. And oh yeah, in fact, no, we'll go ahead and just before we start our actual thing today, I want to make a couple of picks, because we need fortune 3, and I'll show you quickly why now we need fortune 3. And like I said before, actually, I left it AFK in that zombie farm for a couple of hours. Come back and I died, and I lost all my stuff, so my fortune 3 pick and stuff like that, all my armour. So we're peasanting it again, an iron armour for now, because we haven't got the greatest amount of diamonds. But like I said, did some strip mining and got 33 diamond ore, because I couldn't get silk touch, and we haven't got a fortune 3 villager yet. So I had to make a silk touch one, and I silk touched all that diamond ore. But for now, we're going to make a couple of picks. We'll make we'll make 3 picks, and we'll just do some enchanting, and hopefully we'll get fortune 3. If we don't, then you know, we'll have to try again another day. But for now, we need 6. No, we need 9 sticks. Oh, we'll just take the whole lot of sticks. Yeah, we're just going to do 3 enchants, see if we get them. If we don't, then you know, no loss really. We've got loads more. If we can get fortune 3 on 33 ores, that'll be pretty good. We should get loads of diamonds then. But eventually, like I said, the plan is we're not going to need to do we're not going to need diamonds at all, because the villagers will be able to trade you whatever you want. So I'm not too fussed on the diamond front. But yeah, let's go ahead and trade these. But today we are actually going to be doing something a little bit different, and we're going to be working in here. And we are actually going to do a automatic wheat farm, actually. So that automatic wheat farm is going to go there, and we're going to make ourselves a fully automated wheat farm with a villager, and it's pretty good really, and it'll give us pretty much unlimited AFK abilities for wheat. We don't have to farm it ourselves, the villager will do it all for us, and then all we have to do is pick it up out of the chest and then come and trade it with the new moneymaker. So that's pretty good. But we've got a bit of a preparation to do for that, and I'm going to do that a bit off camera so I can just do a straight build with you guys, and that'll be done after I've enchanted. So we'll go ahead and do our 3 enchants now, and if there's no luck, we'll move on and start with our villager wheat farm. So we're going to get efficiency 3 on that, unbreaking 3, sorry, bad enchant. Going to get efficiency 5, please, fortune 3, efficiency 5 again. Just got a load of emerald ore, so I'll just save them for fortune in. But yeah, for now we're going to go over to the farming district, and I'm going to just cut off now and prepare the village. When I come back, we'll okay, welcome back everybody. So I've done a bit of preparation for this, and we're going to go ahead and start our wheat farm off. So we're we've got our villager over here. He's obviously a brown clothed. He's actually a Fletcher. I'm hoping he'll work. I'm pretty sure you don't have to get a farmer. As long as he's a brown clove, that should work. So looks a bit messy, this area now, but basically I've just got a little area here. It's I think it's 18 by 18. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 by 18. And I did the long grindy stuff by planning out where all the redstone's going to go for the power rails and that. We're going to do a rail system. So basically what we're going to have is just a bit of farmland here, and it's going to grow wheat. The villager's going to go in the middle and pick stuff up and drop it, and it's just going to go round here and in the chest. It's going to be dropped down. The minecarts are going to go round in a certain pattern and come back, detect a rail here, it's going to drop into the chest, unload, and then go round again. So I might have to take a few cuts while doing this just to actually make sure I've got everything right. But to start off, we're just going to plan the minecart system. So we actually do need all of these rails here. It is quite rail expensive, and it doesn't use a lot of redstone, as you can see. This is all we're going to need for the redstone device, but this might take me a while here. But first thing we're going to do is actually get some glowstone and pop that down. So this is basically just going to light up the area to stop spiders coming down. So we're going to need that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and again on all 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once again, finally, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just want to say that this tutorial that I'm doing now was done by a guy called Crew Productions. So thank you to him for that. But we're going to come here, and if I remember, I'm actually going to put a link in the description to his YouTube. So we'll just put that up to, say, there for now. And then, yeah, we're just going to basically go round in a nice pattern, and whenever we hit anything that we need for redstone, for powered rail, we are just going to simply cover it up. So we're going to prepare this here, powered rail there, and yeah, we're just going to go around like that. So we need a powered rail here, boom, and that should light up now, and there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and go around all of that and do this now. I'm not going to subject you guys to watching the whole thing. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead now, and I'll probably end up speeding this up for you so you can see exactly what I've done. I'm not the quickest person in the world, so it might take a while, but yeah, we'll eventually go ahead and do it. But just so we get the pattern down, I'll show you roughly what we're going to do. Oh, didn't mean to do that yet. It's a bit grindy this. Basically the easiest way to do it is to actually go round. Oh, that needed to be a powered rail. Oh, wow, messing up here. Thank God for Silk Touch. Right, so more rail. We're going to go right down into this corner and then come back on ourselves. And there's a certain pattern you need to do for this, and it basically just means is that right? Is that right? No, that's not right. I need to go one more like that, and then back round like that. Yeah, I think, like I said, I did prepare this off camera, but I haven't tested it fully yet. I think that's right. If not, I do apologise, guys. I will have to go back and do the whole thing. But yeah, basically we're going to just go all the way around like that until we get to these, and then we're going to have to loop in, and then eventually it's just going to come straight back down this one, and then obviously connect to that rail there. So that needs to go back down there. And yeah, so I'm going to end up speeding this up now for you guys, so you don't have to sit here and watch it all, but you'll see what I'll be doing, and I'll just go ahead and finish that now. So I'll see you guys at the end of the speed up session. Okay, so here we are again. That is the basic pattern that we are going for now. So that's looking pretty good. I think it's all lit up quite well. Maybe needs another one down there somewhere. Let's have a look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's around here. I think I missed it off somewhere. We'll just check to see if I've already lit it up and I've actually just missed it. No, it's not lit up anywhere there. I'm not quite sure why that's not lit up. But we can go ahead now and just make sure that we light it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it wants to be there. Let me just check from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it wants to be one just there. But it doesn't matter. We'll go get another redstone torch. We'll put that down there and we should be good to go for starting the actual redstone device. It's real simple redstone, nothing too complicated really, so it shouldn't take us too long to do that. But once we do that, we can actually go ahead and fill in the ground and test the minecart out. So let's go ahead and put that down now. That goes there, pop that there, and then a powered rail there. And we need plenty of powered rails, so I do one every 8 blocks or so. That is purely because the minecart gets a lot heavier on the way down, so it starts to slow down a little bit. So just make sure there's plenty of minecart there for you. But for now, we're going to go ahead and drop the redstone device. Now I'm going to do this one off the tutorial because I can't quite remember what to do. But all I do know is we're going to connect this chest up to the 2 hoppers like so, and then yeah, we should be pretty good to go. So I need to make sure I'm 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one needs to be stone like so. And yeah, we're looking pretty good, so we can go ahead and start the redstone in a second. Just want to check that everything else is good. But the basic principle of this can be done with wheat, carrots, potatoes, things like that. But I think I might mix it up because I don't want 3 massive designs like this. It will take up all of that really. So I want to make a different device for everything. So we're going to use the farmer villages obviously for every single one of them, but all of them will probably be fully automatic as I can get. But I want to try and, like, you know, do a few different concepts and designs and that rather than everyone being the same. Right, I think we're all good to go. I think we are all good to go. Now I do want a powered rail there, I think, but we'll do that later. So bear with me because I'm going to watch the tutorial step by step on this because I don't want to mess up the redstone. So I'm just going to make sure I get that right. So the first thing we need to do is just pop a block on top of there, and then I believe it's a powered rail on top of there as well. Yes it is. Okay, so powered rail there, nice and easy. Now what do we do then? So right, I'm going to have to start this again because I forgot to pause it. Come on, tutorial. I went too far back. Sorry about this. Right, here we go. So block, and then, yep, powered minecart. And then we're going to need to go a block underneath. And I believe that's where we put the comparator. So we'll put that just there. And I think it's round, yeah. So we need to put the block, comparator, on the block below it like so. Now is that right? Let me do it first and I'll just watch the guide. I'm trying to get ahead of the guide here, which I shouldn't really be doing, but I believe it's like that. So is that right? Yes, it wants to be one down and facing that way. Okay, yep. And then just below it wants to be some redstone dust. So we'll pop that there. I believe that's there. Is that right? Block down to the side, yes. It's really not that hard either, this, so it won't take too long. And then right directly below that block, you want your repeater. So that's that one there. So we'll just go ahead and hollow. Oh no, I can do it from here. Okay, redstone repeater like so. Yep, that's all good. And then some redstone dust come in just there. and then a redstone torch on top of it. But where on top of it? To the right and up. So that wants to go there. Boom. We're getting there. That's more than halfway done now, to be honest. And then a bit of redstone on top. So next to the powered rail. Oh, I've gone past the guide again. Sorry about this newbie redstoning, but I'm not the best, so we want the torch. And then, yeah, so right next to the powered rail, that powers the powered rail. And that is pretty much done, apart from one more repeater, I think. So that one more repeater wants to go where? Level with the other one, facing that way. I think it wants to go just here. Can I get it the right way? Yes, I can. I believe that is done. That is how easy it is, honestly. Oh no, a bit of dust on top behind. So that's there. And that will obviously power the activator rail, which is going to go there. Okay, now I think we're done. Yes, right, okay. So, yeah, bit of activator rail just above that dust, so that's there. And then we can join it all up. Boom. Right, so now we just need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should really put a redstone powered rail there, just to be safe. Have I got any sticks? Have I, L? Right, let's get some sticks. I just want to put another powered rail there just to give it a quick sorting out. One redstone torch, and then we can start on the actual dirt filling. Boom, down like that. Dush. Okay. Now I think we're looking all good now, so we could probably go ahead and start filling the dirt in now, getting it all planted down, and yeah, off we go. So well, shall we test the minecart out and just see if that actually works as well? I haven't got a minecart, the villager's got it, so I might have to make another one there. Okay, right. Now this, technically, although we've got other redstone devices, this is technically the first proper, like, mechanism, if you get what I mean. Have I got any in there? No. Let's grab some iron. We'll just get a block. But yeah, this is technically the first proper, in-depth mechanism that we're going to have in this village, and there's going to be a load more, so don't worry about that. But at the minute, all I've got is like the cobblestone generator and things like that, which are quite not complicated, but they're not basic stuff really. And this is pretty much the first technical thing I'd say that we're doing. So quite happy about that. Let's get that gate up, and sun's going down, so we're really going to try and protect the villager here. But for now, we can set this off, hopefully, and see how it goes. So we'll just push it, and then we'll get back and watch it. So yeah, it's okay, but it's struggling. Yeah, it's really struggling. Okay, I'm gonna have to go put some more powered rails down now, guys. So I will cut the video here, and then we'll be back in a minute, where hopefully this thing will be working a bit better. Okay, I'm back, and we seem to have sorted it really a bit now. I think it was just because it was empty. It actually didn't have the weight to carry it round very well. I added a few more in at the start anyway, but I've done nothing really more to the middle. But I've actually filled the minecart and hopper up now, and it's going a lot faster, and as you can see, we've pretty much sorted it. It'll drop that off there. It doesn't stay too long, it only drops about 3 off at a time. But obviously when you're AFK, it'll just go round, fill up, and go ahead and do that. So time to sleep, I think, before we get any zombies spawning, because we don't want our villager to die. Took me a while to get him over here. There are monsters nearby. Oh, damn it. Being here. Okay, come on then, monsters. I can't quite get to him. If my villager dies because of you, I'm going to be really annoyed. Let me just check. Any villagers about? Zombies about? No. Right, come on, get down. It's the only problem with these guys. Arrows, thank you. Okay, die, my friend, die. Oh, we had thorns on then. Okay, now I can sleep. Still no zombies. Whew, this place isn't as lit up as I'd want it to be, really. But yeah, so obviously now, whoa, there you go. See, like I said, it's only a skeleton, I think, now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and kill him anyway. Spiders aren't going to be any trouble either in the day. Okay, so we're looking good anyway. The minecart is working, and it's just going round and round now, so that is absolutely fine. But I need to stop it actually and take the seeds out of it. Seeds. There we go. So we can go ahead and do that another time. So let's go and put all the seeds in there. Yeah, all of them can go. Okay, and we're going to collect the rest. And at the minute, we need to go ahead and fill all this up with dirt now. So once again, I think I will time lapse this for you guys. But basically, all I'm doing now is filling in the whole ground with dirt, and that's when we can start to make our actual farm and plant some seeds and things like that. So have I got any dirt? I thought I had loads of dirt. I have got loads of dirt. There we go. Let's get all that down. Right, okay. So yeah, basically just going to fill it all in now, and then place fences around the edges, things like that. I haven't got many fences, so I'm going to need to make them. But let me just get a border going here so I know exactly where to be. So I don't need to be down there anymore, I don't think. Oh yeah, and the glowstone is going to have water on top of it as well. So that will feed all of these crops, believe it or not, which is pretty good. So we'll just go ahead and make sure we know where the corners are, especially, just so I know where to plant my crops, because obviously when I fill all this in I might lose where I actually am. Just use the last remaining bits of fence just as a guide. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead now and fill all this in, so I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so there we go, looking good now, looking good. So what we're going to do now is actually take a little cut again. I need to go get a load of fences and go plant a load of seeds. I know I've got loads of seeds, but in fact we could probably plant some now. I need to make sure I keep 8 stacks of seeds for that villager. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all these seeds can be planted by me, but we need to make sure we keep 8 stacks. And basically what that's going to do is fill up his inventory completely full, so he can't pick anything up. So when he picks any seeds or wheat up or things like that, it'll just go straight into the minecart. He'll drop it off because he's got a full inventory and he won't be too bothered about it. So that's the principle of it. He'll drop it down here. That'll go round in the minecart, and yeah, that's basically how it works. So we make sure we're going to need more seeds than that, but we've got a full wheat farm, so I'm not too bothered about that at the minute. I'm going to fall in the water on the next run, I think. Oh no, I've just missed it. Right, good. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more seeds. But yeah, basically, apart from fencing it up and making it a bit safer, we're not far from being done really. We can let the villager in there now. The only thing I hope is that villager was part of the town square village. He's not very new, he's been there a while, so I'm hoping he hasn't picked anything up at all. If he's got stuff in his inventory that aren't seeds, then we're pretty screwed. I've done half of it already. But all we have to do really is just get a new brown coat spawn and make sure that he don't go near anyone else and all that. It might be worth making a little villager spawner over there, just so it separates them and segregates them really from having anything. But yeah, for now, that is it. We're basically pretty much ready for him to go in. So what I'm going to do now is go and get some more seeds, plant them all down, fence all this area up. Eventually I'm just going to make a little building, I think, but for now we can just get it fenced, so he's safe, and yeah, he'll go around, start picking up seeds and that, and then dropping them down there. So we shouldn't be too far from being done. So I'll go ahead and do all that, because you guys don't really need to see all of that off camera. But then basically, yeah, I'll come back and I'll show you the finished result, and we'll actually let the villager in and watch him do his thing. So hopefully that is if he hasn't got a full inventory. If not, then this will just be left for now until I can get another brown coat to spawn that hasn't got anything. But yeah, for now I'm just going to go off camera, do a bit of seed farming, and also a bit of, you know, wheat, fence making and things like that. I'll come back when it's all done, so I'll see you guys once again in a second. Okay, finally we have pretty much finished now, guys. So I know this has been quite a long episode of cutting and speeding up and things like that, but that's what needs to be done with these kind of farms. As you can see, there's a bit of wheat grown now. I've bone mealed a little bit of it, but I've got it all planted, got the water down, just covered the water in fence posts just so we can't actually drop down there and get stuck. And I've got the minecart actually going down here. As you can see, it's going round and round and round, wherever it is. There it is. And I filled it up with wheat. As you can see, it's just dropping it off. That's just to keep it going for now, but obviously when this guy starts dropping it down, it'll start picking it up again. So yeah, pretty much looking good here. So all we've got left to do now is to actually get this guy out. So I'm going to be really careful about this, but this guy needs 8 stacks of seeds, and hopefully he'll pick them all up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and if he doesn't pick them all up, then well, it's not going to work properly. But hey, we'll try it. Right, what do I want here? I want my axe. Where is my axe? I seem to have dropped my axe somewhere. Is it here? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm going to empty this chest completely, so we know that it's still working. Right, okay, so let's get going here and pop that down. So we're going to let him in through here, and he can't escape anywhere, I'm pretty sure. No escaping, and hopefully that's enough lighting. But yeah, here we go. Let's get him out of the minecart and see, unless he can pick it up while he's in the minecart. Let's have a look. 1 stack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, he's picked it up. We'll let him out of the minecart anyway, shall we? No, let's just give him all 8 stacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully he'll pick all them up. Come on. Oh no. No. Dude, don't pick my minecart up. Oh, he's got one stack taken up already. Come on, take them. Take them. Well, that's unfortunate. It looks like he's not free, so we're going to have to make another villager. But I'm not sure if he'll work at all, or whether he just won't work as efficiently. But something's not right here, which is a shame. Come on, pick him up, please. No, it looks like one inventory spot is already taken up, but we'll let him in anyway and see if he does anything. He might do something, he might not. Oh, pop that back down. Yeah, that's a shame. We'll have to get a villager farm on the go and just slaughter a load of villagers, and probably be a good idea to get that going for librarians and things like that. But for now, mate, you're going in there. Go and do your thing if you can. If not, then you're going to die soon. Hopefully it will work still though. If not, it's a big fail. Oh no, he's working. Okay, fair enough. He's working. Oh no. Need to pick that up. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, look, he's let's get a better view on this. Okay, let's get that going about here. Okay, we'll build up and we'll just see what he's doing. So yeah, he's going round, and as you can see, all the wheat's just laying on the floor. So that minecart and hopper should just go around and pick it all up. Yep, there you go, I just saw one disappear. As it goes round, it'll pick them all up, fill up, and yeah, good to go. So that's looking good. At least he's working anyway. I'm not quite sure why it needs all 8 slots filling up, but that's what I was told. But at the minute, he's working, and he's working pretty well. So I'm going to leave this AFK at some point for a while, probably at the grinder over there, and we should have a nice large amount of wheat and a nice large amount of seeds, and also there's mob drops and things. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. I think next episode we're going to look into maybe a sugarcane farm, so we can start getting some spawn paper and trading with the librarians. But yeah, the sugarcane farm shouldn't be too big anyway. I think it's only about 3 blocks thick, maybe 4. It's just pistons and things like that, so that should be pretty good. But yeah, eventually we're going to get carrot farm, melon and pumpkin farms. They'll all be piston operated as well, I think. But yeah, for now we're looking pretty good. So let's see if we can actually get this minecart coming back and see what it's got in it, because I did fill it up with wheat, but obviously that's nearly coming out now. But as you can see, every time it comes back round we get more and more. Now, can we catch it? Can we catch it? I think it's pretty close to coming back around. Doesn't stay here for long. Here it is. No, couldn't catch it. But yeah, anyway guys, we'll just empty that now, and then we'll see how much we get when we come back AFK. So for now, that's been another episode of Villagecraft. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Like I said at the beginning, hope the resolution, the new filming style of windowed mode's working quite well. I know it may be still a bit laggy, but that's just because we've got so many villagers to sort through and that. I'll start killing them off soon and organising them. But we've got less animals in that chicken farm and things like that. We'll be making an auto chicken farm, but it won't be like 200-300 chickens. It'll just be a constant breed and killer one. But yeah, I'll take this fence down now because it's no longer needed. Make sure everything's mob proofed. But yeah, pretty much sorted now. So we've got our first automatic farm, and finally putting the villagers to some good use rather than just trading with them as well. It's nice to actually see one working for once. I'm pretty sure they can do other things as well. I don't think this particular design works actually, looking into it, for carrots and potatoes. I think it is just a wheat farm, but there's other uses for them that you can use for the carrot and wheat farm. Sorry, carrot and potato farm. But yeah, I'm just going to tidy this up a little bit. I think maybe even make a little hut or something. I'm not quite sure yet. But that looks quite ugly in itself, so it would be nice to just get some steps going down to it so you can pick up the stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty happy now. We've used a lot of gold and a lot of iron for this. But once it's done, it's well worth it. And here it comes in for another drop soon. We'll just keep this open and we can see it actually dropping it in. Like I said, I think it's only 3 at a time, but it's it goes around pretty quickly and it keeps it constantly up. So yeah, but for now, hopefully, let's have a look. It'd be nice if you could actually get more than one minecart on the go at once, but you'd have to really do well at timing there, and they'll probably end up getting stuck. So I'm not pretty sure I'm not too happy about that. But here it comes. Dropped another 3 off. Oh no, only 2 that time. Oh no, it was 3, and then off it goes again. So it's not amazingly quick, but like I said, when you go AFK, it should do pretty well. But for now, this guy's working, and he's working pretty well. That might change in the future, but yeah. Hello, slacker. Go and get some wheat. There's loads over there to do. You're not bothered about that, surely, are you? I wonder what he's looking at. It's probably broken already. Hello? He's broken already, isn't he? We'll see. We'll see. He might carry on soon. They're trained to detect anyway, wheat, and he just doesn't seem to be. Oh no, there he goes again. Good. Right, anyway, that's another episode of Minecraft Villagecraft. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I have really enjoyed making this, and yeah, we'll make some more in the next couple of episodes. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.